Brian Flores taking over the Vikings defense. Last year, the problem was it was scheme. It wasn't tailored to fit what they would be facing week in and week out. We've gotten the very clear impression Brian Flores will be having a different approach each and every week. It won't be about a system. It'll be about a strategy for shutting down a given offense. And that tells me we're not going to see much tonight. Tonight's going to be as vanilla as you can expect. They're not going to tip their hand on anything they might do when the regular season rolls around.
No, I would think not. That's exactly right. And knowing Brian Flores and how guys like him and from New England operate, you've heard me talk about this before. They are more about, hey, we're going to get the basics down first. And in the first game, it's going to be about, their core plays. And let's make sure we execute them the right way. But to your point, defenses take one of two approaches. They either play extremely conservative and vanilla in the preseason and just play cover 2 and man-to-man and cover 3 and do that, or they blitz a ton and make the team in week 1 go, oh my gosh, we have to prepare for 74 different blitzes that they showed in the preseason, right? And that might not necessarily be what they do in the regular season, but they just want you to prepare and waste time on all that stuff, and then they throw you a curveball week 1. I would think in this one, we see vanilla, just let's execute, do the things we do right, and let's see how physical we are, and then that's kind of the motto for tonight.
There's another mindset as well, and I'm going to rewind by 31 years. The Vikings had a few rough seasons. They did the Herschel Walker trade. It didn't work well. Jerry Burns gets fired after the 91 season. In comes Dennis Green, and he wanted to apply a kick in the ass to that team, especially that defense. And when you have a defense that was so beaten down last year, so demoralized, maybe there is some value in the preseason to giving them a chance to flex their muscles a little bit.
I hear that.
Confidence and go out there and kick some ass.
Right.
And go out there and shut some people down and maybe do some creative stuff as if this was an opponent you were facing in the regular season. And I like your idea of just giving the Buccaneers week 1 and the teams they play beyond that something to think about what they're going to see based upon what happens in those 3 preseason games. But I think the Vikings defense could use a little bit of a confidence boost.
I hear you there.
Maybe we'll see some deliberate effort to deliver it tonight.
Yeah, that's real. That's another thing that does go on in the preseason. You hear about teams, right? And we end up talking about it maybe once or twice every preseason where I might come in and go, this team played vanilla when I watched the film, Mike. This team, they game planned a little bit. They had 8 or 10 plays, in the pocket there ready to go to screw over the team in the preseason a little bit. And it's usually for the reasons you're talking about, to kind of instill some confidence. And so you can go in the next day and go, hey, look at us. We're executing. We're making plays. We got something there going. And you try to grow and build off that momentum. I wouldn't be shocked if maybe there was 1 or 2 wrinkles that you don't normally see in a preseason game from them, just like you're saying, to kind of make them feel good and go, hey, look what you did out here. We squashed this offense a few drives. Yeah, I'll be excited to see their approach. The one thing we know is, like you said, they're going to be better on defense. Brian Flores is phenomenal on that side of the ball. Yeah, they can't be worse.
Can't be worse.
I would think they're, a significant bump better. I'd be shocked if it's not at least 10 spots, 12 spots better on the defensive side of the ball.
On the Seahawks defense, 5th overall pick Devin Witherspoon has a hamstring injury.
Damn.
He won't play tonight. He had a hamstring thing in the offseason.
Yeah.
Hamstring thing again. And they just want to get him healthy and ready to go as soon as he can contribute to the Seattle defense, which is trying to get back to the Legion of Boom days of a decade or so ago. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.